Good day everyone, Les here from BG Trading and I hope you are well. Today is 8th of December 2023 and we are going to analyze some of the stocks that you have chosen for us here at our Facebook community of Buy, Grow and Sell Strategy for Share Traders. So if you are not yet a member of this community, I would like to invite you. It's free. And we post a lot of great quality content, including some stock analysis and some of our latest results. This has been an incredibly good week for us, with ZIP exceeding BGS 20 target, with CESO reaching 42% profit today, which led us to close half of our position, and many other stocks reaching over 20% within this in the last week or two. So now we're gonna talk about the first stock will be POLYNOVO, then WHITEHAVEN coal, which the SX code is a WHC. I see a lot of people asking for that. And we're also going to talk about another coal stock, which is Yancoal, Australia. Coal prices have been bouncing from its recent lows, and it is a great time to look into those stocks. And not a better time for our members asking about those two stocks as well. Let's have a look. I just want to remind you, this is not a financial advice, just as from BG Trading, sharing with you how we apply our strategies to know when to buy and when to sell stocks, how we set up targets, stop losses, how we avoid FOMO, and much more. So if you like the way we trade, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with someone that you believe will be interested. So let's start with the first stock, which is POLYNOVO. Then we go to WHITEHAVEN coal and then Yancoal. POLYNOVO ASX code PNV. This is a very high quality growth stock. The company could have been profitable already, but they are expanding its sales through Europe and US, and that obviously require more funds. I don't think there is risk of capital raising unless they decide to acquire a company, but they are more likely to be acquired by another business than actually acquiring another company. So in the last AGM, the CEO has pointed that the company could be profitable already if they want, and he explained that the outlook for FY24 is indeed to declare that net profitability for this particular company. Therefore, if you look at the chart formation and the fact that we might have interest rates cut next year and we could have a further upside for growth stock in generally, not a better opportunity here to take advantage of taking exposure to a high quality growth stock in a sector that has been oversold, the healthcare sector, and in a very high quality stock. So remember a few videos that we analyzed stocks. We say that if you want to take a quick look of the fundamentals, just go on the SX website and type the code and take a look what's happening here. And that gives a very good framework of whether the company is paying dividend, whether the company is profitable, or look like over the last 4 years. As you can see, like POLYNOVO sort of tick most of our growth stocks mark, which is first of all is a very good increase of revenue year on year on a consistent base, and then we have a improvement of a net loss. Obviously, there was a little bit more net loss here in FY23, but with the company coming up and announcing that they are likely to declare net profit after tax for FY24, then that brings us to buy this stock at technically discounted price as a very good opportunity. So I think this for the next 6 months is still a very good opportunity. We're gonna be chasing this particular stock for the full year result, but by the end of financial year, this stock would be well above $2 should they keep reporting good sales. So let's move now to the next stock, which is WHITEHAVEN coal. Now, one thing I wanted to show you here is when you're trading any particular stock that is a producer of a particular commodity, in this case, coal, first thing you need to look at is what is the prospect for coal as a material. Buying lithium, what is the prospect for lithium? As you can see here, the coal price has increased to $130 per ton, which is the highest level in 1 month. Showing this chart formation as a double bottom right here. And the whole idea is that the demand from Asia as winter in the North Hemisphere start kicking off, the demand for coal from Asian countries are skyrocketing. Regardless, where Europe is focusing to green energy, Asia is still sort of increasing its demand for coal, and that is positive for the short to the medium term, and that suggests us that we could have at least 1 or 2 exposure to coal stocks. Now, why I'm bringing this here? So, WHITEHAVEN coal is a coal producer. The chart formation looks very constructive as well. So let's go WHC. Very constructive chart formation. We have been trading this stock a few times, and look, buying now, I think it's kind of a halfway of the target, so we won't be able to chase for 20% right now, but it still offers a good opportunity if the stock comes down to $6.50 levels, sort of speaking. The company is a profitable company. The revenue has been increasing year on year, and the net profit also has been increasing. It pays a very good yield in terms of dividend, which makes very attractive for any long-term investor that are looking at buying this particular stock for cash flow. Still buying at what we call technically fair price. We won't be FOMOing as long as you buy under this pink and this red line right there. So for me, WHITEHAVEN coal is a hold, not a buy right now until it sort of reaches again potentially the next correction if it goes at the bottom of this yellow channel here, which is currently should be projecting around under 670. If it comes down to under 670, then I'll probably be buying or topping up our position. Full disclosure, we are currently indeed holding when we bought right here at this bullish intersection level 2. Now, next stock that I want to go through is Yancoal Australia, which the ASX code is YAL. This is another coal stock paying very, very attractive dividends. And if you look at the chart formation, it is trading in the buying area. This is for me definitely a buying opportunity with over 15% yield. Very high dividend. Those two stocks today that we're talking about, WHITEHAVEN coal and Yancoal, they have a very high yield dividend, paying over 15% with including if you include fully franked credits. And with coal prices set to improve, in the upcoming month, then we could see those two companies well holding their dividends in the same level. If that is the case, then we'll keep the high yields on that particular stock. So if you look into again, a little bit on the fundamentals, you can see that Yancoal has been improving year on year as well, not just the revenue but also the profit. Obviously, coal price has been really high back in 2022, but we might see a little bit of a decline here in both stocks. But still, with if those two companies keep their dividend at the same levels of they paid in FY23 for FY24, we are likely to see those stocks well bouncing from the current lows. We need a combination of the company keep paying the dividends towards the next financial year, and also coal prices to remain at the same level or above, which is likely to happen. So the risks, right, is coal prices to keep falling, which I don't think that's going to be the case right here. But you always got to keep close eye to what's happening on the coal markets. Guys, I'm just going to cover those three stocks because they are the higher quality. Potentially going to record another video about other two stocks that I saw that are still interesting in that particular list. But we're just running out of time now, and I'm going to keep those three stocks only with very high yield, and POLYNOVO obviously as a growth exposure. Okay, hope that was valuable. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.